Hey guys, what's going on? Roundedtiktak here, bringing you some more content for you. This time, we have a new series going called Bonus TikTak. Now, why Bonus TikTak? Well, one, this is footage you normally wouldn't see. It's going to be quicker videos, so that's the bonus. Number two, thick, because it's packed full of knowledge, duh. And the last one is because it's me. I'm Roundedtiktak. Today, we're going to be looking at a bunny build that is very similar to the build I posted yesterday, the one-shot build. It's basically the same concept, however, for a different character. So we're just going to go over it real quick, show you guys some footage you guys can see for yourself, and lastly, we're going to talk about the dragonfly because everybody seems to want to know about that weapon. So let's jump right into this. So we're going to be using Rabbit Raider Jonsey. He has sniper critical hit damage by 225%. In my opinion, this is probably the best looking character in the game. I love playing as a pink bunny in a onesie. It's my favorite thing in the world when I'm killing a bunch of enemies. Favorite thing. But as you can see, he does have sniper critical hit damage by 225%. Very, very similar to Raptor, which actually is the exact same thing, just with shotguns. Preemptive strike is we're going to take this perk this time. We didn't take it on Raptor because he was using a room sweeper. We're going to take it on him because most of his guns are going to be a sniper, and snipers, just because the nature of the gun they are, have very high base damage numbers. Whether it's a crit or not, usually they have very high base damage numbers, so even that first shot should do a decent amount and should be worth the preemptive strike perk. We're going to start with Icy Shot. Sniper critical hits apply a water affliction, dealing 21 base water damage per second for 3 seconds. Not the best perk in the world, but it's something you would bring on a sniper build. There's no reason not to. You can change this one if you want for survivalist, which is fine, but we're talking damage. This is what I like to run. Since we're talking about snipers, of course we have to bring Make It Rain. Always going to be aiming for that headshot. You're basically going to be killing everything in one bullet, so getting this stacked up to 5 is not hard at all. Quickscope just increases the sniper damage by 17%, easy peasy. Now this is where the build breaks down into broken territory. Locked and reloaded. See how that says weapon damage? It's not like assault rifle damage. So every single time you reload, it's going to be 15% extra damage. We're going to base this build on the old Betsy anyway, so you only have one bullet. So this is constantly in effect. You never do not have this buff. Double negatives are awesome. Lastly, this is where the build just breaks down and becomes stupidly broken. Reloads with an empty magazine, regenerates 13.5 of your shield. Apparently, from what I read based on some comments, Epic made a post that this is actually working as intended and the tooltip is wrong. It's supposed to give you reload speed as well. Maybe it's giving you too much because I feel like it is, but this perk right here has to be, unless you're doing a super large magazine build, this should be in every soldier's build, period. It is one of the best perks in any gun in the game with a small magazine. This perk makes the gun 1,000 times better. The entire build is based on the old Betsy or the Spyglass. If you do not have one of these guns, the build's not going to be great, but it can still work. All the perks are there. Anyway, we're abusing that specific perk for this gun. This is how mine is rolled. This is, in my opinion, the best rolls in the game for this weapon, but there is some controversy versus headshot damage, but I'm telling you, it's not correct. We've done the numbers, we've done the math. This is how you do this weapon. Snare is the absolute best on this because you're going to be killing things too fast for affliction to take effect. However, headshot explosion is not terrible. If you guys don't have one of these, the first person right now to type Old Betsy in chat will win a 131. Is that cool? That's cool. I think we could do that. Now, a lot of people asked about my dragonfly when they saw the little clip at the end of the Raider video. This is not the best weapon in the game. It's been power creep to all hell. I enjoy it for one simple reason, because it doesn't have a scope. I hate scopes in this game. I hate them, especially in Fortnite. They're unnecessary. Everything has diminishing range, so they're kind of pointless. And let's just be honest, they're not really a scope. It's some black crap on your screen that looks like a crosshair. Just not a fan of them. So I was trying to use the crank shot, but I couldn't do it. It has a scope. It really annoys me, so I just don't use it. So I tried to find the second fastest shooting sniper rifle without a scope. That led me to the Dragonfly. In fact, this is the second weapon I've ever leveled up when the recombobulator came out. This gun is more like a DMR or a longbow from Apex Legends. It's more of a high single target damage assault rifle. Not really, but that's what I like to explain it as. That's just why I use this gun. I got a lot of comments about it. Just wanted to throw this in there as we're talking about sniper rifles. So now, why is this build so good? You have the base for it. Why is this build so good? That in the pinch perk from Chromium Ramirez is what makes this build so special. One bullet is all you need. One shot, one kill, one opportunity, mom spaghetti. It's all you need. It's just so much fun to use. You have less than a second reload on bullets that hit 4 technically, and I need to put this disclaimer here so nobody yells at me in the comments. In a 130 mission, or I'm sorry, 118 mission, full group hits for 1.5 million damage on a less than a second reload speed. So technically, if you get lucky, you can do about 3 million damage per second, which, you know, is a little good, just a bit. It's good. It's really, really good. In fact, you don't even need to use another weapon for trash clear. You can just continue to use your old Betsy because it reloads so fast. You can just backpedal and take out the little guys one by one as they get close to you. With the 225 crit damage on the sniper rifle, the extra damage over time if you need it from Icy Shot, the headshot damage perk, the reload perk that gives you faster reload speed, the other perk that I can't remember the name of that gives you 15% extra damage after a reload. All of these things working together makes this build what it is. It's very similar to the Raptor build, but I just wanted to bring you guys this video, just a little quick bonus thing so you guys could check this one out too. Also, another giveaway right now, 106 Dragonflies. First 3 people to say Dragonfly in the comment section down below, I'll get in touch with you and I'll give you a Dragonfly at 106. And let's also remember that if you follow my build for the old Betsy, you will have a 43% chance to crit. So that's almost every other shot, kind of, and you're going to be doing a lot of damage. It's a boss killer, although there is a build that might be better for bosses that I'm working on. We'll talk about that in another video. This, it just does everything you need to do. It kills lasers, it kills smashers in one hit. 1.4 million damage. Smashers have 1 million health at level 100. It's enough to kill a physical smasher in a full group in one bullet. Just watch your teammates' jaws drop when a smasher comes at your base and you just one-shot the damn thing. It's just an incredible build. Try it out and let me know what you guys think. This is the first video in a series bonus TikTak. It's based off of the Raptor build. If you guys want to see a more in-depth breakdown of why this build works so well, I'll link that video at the comments below. So please stop by and check that out if you want to. These videos are just going to be less edited, probably a little shorter. They might be Twitch clips, anything like that. I'm just going to throw them in this playlist. So let me know what you guys think about it down below. Also, tomorrow is Saturday, our bigger stream. If you guys want to stop by, that's twitch.tv/Roundedtiktak. We're going to be doing giveaways all day long, like always. So if you don't win in the YouTube section, come by the stream. You might be able to win one there. And lastly, if you are absolutely sick of playing with AFKers and leechers, click the description. We have a link to the Discord and 1,500 members are waiting to hang out with you. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. TikTak out. Oh, one last question. I was thinking about putting a 1 day a week stream on YouTube. If you guys can answer that for me down in the comments, I would greatly appreciate that. If that's something you'd be interested in. A YouTube stream once, maybe twice a week. All right, now I'm done. TikTak out. Whoops.